Hi everyone, welcome to another one of our edible artifacts videos. My name is Sydney and I'm the education coordinator at the Sidney Museum, which is located on the traditional territory of the Wasanich people, whose relationship to this land has lasted since time immemorial and continues to this day. And we are so honored to get to be here. Now in this video, we are making butter tarts. It's a little bit more of a Eastern Canadian thing is my understanding, but you can definitely find them out here and there. So popular. One of my favorite desserts of all time. So pretty excited to get started. We have a bunch of flour, a very large amount of flour. Shortening, a very, very large amount of shortening. I don't know if I'm supposed to put it in all at once, but I have. So here we go. I don't own a pastry cutter, so 2 butter knives. Here we go. Just squish, I guess. I've seen my mom do this a bunch. She makes it seem so easy, but this right now feels like it's never going to end. See, when it comes to baking, I'm much more of a fan of the make a batter, pour it into a pan, and just put it in the oven. This is so much more involved. Does that look like oatmeal? I can't... it doesn't look like any oatmeal I've ever eaten, but then again, the oatmeal I usually eat doesn't powder. I was supposed to put salt in this. Very smart move, Sid. Good job. So here we have a beaten egg, vinegar, and water, which I don't even know what that sounds like. A hangover cure? A really bad omelet? I don't know. But we pour it into here slowly, just enough to make it stick together. So I have to use my judgment, which is terrifying. Take a look. See, it's starting to stick a little. We are rolling out the pastry. We will see how this goes. This is the bit that I'm usually not great at because I lack patience. So let's find out. How thin are you supposed to make butter tarts? Stop folding! Ugh. So here comes the fun bit. I don't own a lot of cookie cutters or anything that'll actually cut this to fit into the muffin tin, and I've never made tart shells of this size before. So, we're gonna try a mug, and I guess we'll do trial and error to see how this works. All right, I think I need something a little bit bigger. So this is the lid for my kettle, so we're gonna give that a go. It'd be great if this works, because it has a handle. All right. I guess I have my new tart cutter. Some of these are gonna be cracked in the bottom. It's gonna end poorly, I'm sure. I got 12 tart shells, some much prettier than others, but they're there. That's done. Here's the filling. Butter, a lot of brown sugar, and a teaspoon of vinegar. Trusting the process. Now there's some debate amongst butter tart enthusiasts about raisins versus not raisins. Now we are an academic institution, so I have to be impartial. So I've decided to split it in half. We're making 12 tarts, so we're gonna do 6 with raisins and 6 the right way. So raisins in half. There's this diner in my hometown that actually makes the best butter tarts, and they put bacon in them, weirdly enough. It tastes fantastic, but if you just order a butter tart and someone gives you a butter tart with bacon in it, you'll be like, what is this? So you say butter tart with bacon. I'm of the same opinion. This batch is gonna make butter tarts, this is gonna make butter tarts with raisins. There's a difference. I'm placing a raisin on top of each one that has raisins in it so that no one gets confused. I'm concerned about a lot of things. Did the pastry work? Have I overfilled these? But there's nothing for it, so here we go. So the butter tarts, some are crumbling as I take them out, some are not. I think I was correct to be concerned about the holes in the pastry. So far only 2 are oozing, so I think we're okay. For consistency's sake, I have to eat one of each, right? That's just how it works, the rules. We'll do raisins first. It's really good. Tastes like a butter tart with raisins, but it is very good. Probably could have baked it a little bit longer and made sure the pastry was holding together, but it's yummy. Man, I love butter tarts. And now without. It's just better without the raisins. I don't know. Oh, so yummy. All right, general verdict with these. They're really good. They're delicious. Maybe bake a little bit longer than you think. But pastry is just as frustrating as I remember it to be. But that's me. And honestly, these are worth it. They're just patience. You need patience. That's going to be it for us this time. But we will be back with more Canadian food very soon. Bye, everybody.